I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe on the go.
Doesn't look like we're going anywhere, Jen.
No, not today, Joe. But we did get a package in the mail.
What was the package in the mail, Jen?
Well, Bath and Body Works is having their semi-annual huge after Christmas sale. So I may have bought a couple more candles.
May have, or you did?
I did.
Obviously, if they arrived in the mail today.
So normally the 3-wick candles at Bath and Body Works are $26.50 a piece. That's really expensive and out of my price budget for candles, but when they're on sale, it's a great deal. And I just looked at the invoice and I paid $10.95 a candle, which is a really great price. And I don't remember what I ordered, because frankly, I love all their scents. Even if it's a new scent that I haven't tried, I already love it before I smelled it.
Yeah? So,
okay. So here's...
I had nothing to do with any of this. I just enjoy the smell as she's burning
Here's
it.
our big box. All right.
They do make the house smell good. They really
Oh my
do.
gosh, like just opening the box and you can already...
Yeah, you can.
Smells so good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're going to open each one?
I am.
You're going to be able to do that? You got it?
Of course.
I don't want you to ruin your nails.
All right. I should probably get my glasses so I can read the bottom. Okay, so the first one we have is flannel.
We've run into this problem in the past where you have trouble reading the bottom of the candle.
I do. So let's smell this. We've had this one before.
I'm going to guess it smells like...
Oh my God.
What it smelled like before?
It's just delicious.
It smells like cotton.
As a matter of fact, I think this is the one I have burning right now in the kitchen. Well, I don't have it currently burning, but it's on my stove. It's the latest one that I've burned. It's either that or sweater weather.
It smells like a sweet cotton.
So let's see. Can you read the bottom of the candle to say what's in it? Because I probably can't see it.
It says flannel.
Do you want me to grab my glasses?
Oh, my glasses are right up there since you're closer. Yeah. Fresh bergamot.
I don't see your glasses.
Right on the top on the right.
Oh, top on the right.
Fresh bergamot. Heirloom mahogany. Soft musk.
Ooh, look at that. I should should not be an eye doctor.
That really was quite a bit of a fail, but I appreciate the effort. Thank you, dear.
I was trying to help you out.
Okay. Oh, that's so much better. Fresh bergamot. Heirloom mahogany, soft musk with natural essential oils.
Oh my gosh, that smells so good. This is one of my favorites for winter time. Although it's really not like that bad here this winter. We had over Christmas, right before Christmas, it got to like 40 below.
Well, yeah,
and then the other day it was 50.
Christmas weekend. Yeah.
So,
well, the wind chill was 30 to 40 below, depending upon where you were. But the actual ambient outside temperature was 8 below.
The ambient outside temperature?
Yeah. Is that what the weather people say?
Meteorologist Joe. I don't really think that Tracy Butler and crew says that, but okay.
I listened to Cheryl.
Cheryl Scott?
Cheryl Scott.
Yeah.
HC7.
Joe loves her.
I like Cheryl Scott. She's all right.
Oh, okay.
She's okay.
So next we have, this is a new one. And I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but it's called Hinoki Wood and Lavender.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Hinoki Wood?
Hinoki
Looks like
Wood.
this is new to Joe and I. We've not had this one. Oh, that's lovely.
Wow. So what do you get out of that?
It's kind of like I can smell the lavender.
The lavender, and then there's a woodsy kind of smell to it.
It is, but it's light. It's a very light.
And it does remind me of some of the fragrances that they have at the different hotels or stores.
Okay, so read.
All right. Let's see here.
Well, we know it's
Hinoki
lavender.
wood and lavender. So we've got calming hinoki wood, fresh lavender, a hint of coconut with natural essential oils.
I don't smell the coconut.
I get the wood more than anything. But it complements...
That's fabulous.
It complements the lavender, like the wood and the lavender with it. So it's got a woodsy kind of smell. Wow. Yeah, that's really good.
It's very calming.
Yes.
And I wonder if that's because of the lavender.
Could be.
I
like that woodsy smell to it.
I'm gonna burn that next.
Yeah,
I really like that. Really like that a lot.
I'd do a cologne that smells like that.
Ooh, I would do a body wash or a bubble bath.
Do they still sell their cologne over there?
Yeah,
at
they
Body
do.
Works?
They do. Okay. Number 3.
Number 3.
Winter. I can't remember if we had this before. I think we have, but it might have been a hot minute. But I really like the design of this. It's really pretty.
Looks
the
like
snowflake.
winter. It's a snowflake.
Oh gosh. Oh.
I mean, I wish I can put the description to the way this actually smells.
I want to say it maybe has some citrus in it.
Well, let's see what the back says.
Let's see what the bottom says. Back, bottom.
Let's see. So, white woods, pine needles, sparkling clementine, spiced clove. That's what I'm smelling.
Oh, the clove.
The natural essential oils.
That's beautiful.
That's it. I was smelling the clove. That puts it, yeah.
Yeah. I still smell some kind of citrus though, but wow.
Yeah, it's a clove.
That's a fresh smelling candle.
Yes.
I love it.
That's nice.
Okay, we have one more.
One more.
See, I always order the candles and then I'm like, oh yeah, 4 will be enough. That's more than enough. But then I get the order and I'm like, oh damn, I should have ordered quite a bit more.
Yeah, well, yeah, we are on a budget.
We are on a strict budget this year after having to replace our roof and put in, finish our basement downstairs.
And the air conditioner.
And the air conditioner.
And whatever else we've been doing the last couple of years.
We've got sweater
something.
weather.
Sweater weather, you've bought that before, haven't you?
We buy this one in flannel quite a bit in winter. Oh, I just love this.
So the Hinoki, that's small. That is strong. I smell that from over here.
I know, I can too.
Yeah.
I'm going to burn that next when the current Bath & Body Works
You just said that about the other one. You said that about 3.
No, I think I'm going to do the Hinoki lavender one next. I think I either have sweater weather or flannel.
Just say this next? You said this next. Then you said that next. Now which one are you doing next?
I've either got flannel or sweater weather on the stove, which I've been burning this past week. It's almost done. So I think I want to do the Hinoki wood and lavender because we've not burnt that one yet.
Okay.
And we know, and I don't think we've had winter.
We're in the middle of winter, dear. Okay, this has fresh sage, juniper berries, aromatic eucalyptus, fresh woods with natural essential oils.
The funny thing is, I don't really enjoy the smell of eucalyptus, but...
Oh, I do. What's not to enjoy about eucalyptus? It's so just cleansing.
But I love this.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
It's really, really good.
So if you have not hopped on the Bath & Body Works candle bandwagon yet, man, you are missing out. These candles are fabulous. Like I said, the $26.50 mark is a bit pricey, but when they have a sale, and they always are running a promotion on their candles all the time, to pay, my budget is usually $13.25 and under, and then I'll start hoarding them. I'll start ordering and reordering, but I love them. They really, we have quite a big house, and you can smell these candles when I burn them in the kitchen throughout the whole house.
Yeah, they do smell good.
They do.
And it's really actually very noticeable when you first come in. So if I come in from work, and you can definitely tell that you've got something cooking on the stove, and it's not food, it's the candles. So yeah, it's actually really good. So that was actually, a good, we've had the other ones before. I'm anxious to smell the Hinoki Woods one.
Yeah, I'll burn that one next.
So you sure?
Yeah.
That'll be the next one?
Yeah.
Okay. So what else this past week? What else has been going on?
There's a rumor that tomorrow Disney's going to make a huge announcement, and a lot of people are speculating that the Disney dining plan is coming back. However, DFB has published, she tweeted today that they're going to come out with a dining card, and it's going to be for certain dates of travel, I believe from June to September, where depending on which resort you stay at, value, moderate, or deluxe, you get a certain number amount on this gift card that you won't even receive until you check in. And so if you stay 3 nights at a deluxe, it's like $125 a night that you'll get in a dining credit. So that would be $375 that you can use at select dining locations. Not sure if that's going to be for quick service, signature. That hasn't been announced yet, but supposedly this is all going to play out tomorrow. And today is January 4th.
Yeah, so that's interesting. So instead of a dining plan, it's just basically in essence a gift card that you could use anywhere on Disney property.
Yes. And I will say that we've always been big fans of the dining plan, but since they got rid of it, I have found that our food budget has gone way down.
Well,
Our drinking budget has probably gone way
yeah,
up.
there's that. And usually alcohol was not included in the dining plan.
But the dining plan's a lot of food.
Right. And with the dining plan, the way they used to have it, if you had a bigger family, when you're bringing your kids, it definitely was worth it. But with just the two of us, the times that we've gone, it would not have been worth it. Just depends on where you're going and what you're eating. But we just found that there was just way too much food. And every time that we used it, we had extra left over. So we'd go to the gift shop and just get whatever
We'd go to
we could
Goofy's
get.
Candy Company and buy all kinds of candy to bring home.
Or the hotel
Yes.
gift shops and just get all sorts of snacks.
Yes.
Because I like the Chippendale trail mix stuff as well.
Oh, that's
so we just
so good.
stock up on that and use the credits that way. But it will be interesting to see what else they're going to do. And then you said they implemented this a while ago, a few months ago. But I just read that for 2023 tickets, the Genie Plus is not going to be included with the tickets, that you actually have to do the Genie Plus the day of.
It was
your
never
part.
included with your
Not
tickets.
included with the tickets, but you could get it in advance.
Yeah, they changed that a long time ago. Now you've had to purchase before. You could, like, if you booked a vacation, you could add that you wanted to be part of the Genie Plus when you booked your package or your tickets.
Okay.
But now you have to wait until 7
The day of.
a.m.
And that's for everybody.
Yeah.
So I wonder, I guess
That's the biggest reason I won't use it, is because I just refuse to wake up early on my vacation. I am a person who enjoys sleep. Joe enjoys the sleep. We work too hard when we're at home living the daily life. I don't want to spend my vacations getting up at 7 a.m. to book a ride.
Unless you're like Steve, who's up at the crack of dawn.
Yeah, that's
He's out
true.
drinking his coffee and taking pictures of the sunrise.
That's true.
But
That's true.
yeah, you and Ariane and I were all just like, yeah, I'm sleeping in. Gonna be lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm up early for work every day, so.
I just want to sleep in.
Yeah.
I enjoy my sleep too much. It's just not worth it. I've been there, done that, ridden all the Disney rides. So.
Yeah, and then it is with Genie Plus. We're not going to go into that. But I guess any other big Disney news coming out of the holidays, coming into the new year?
Not that I can recall.
So the dining plan
Joe.
is going to be the big one. Nothing else in this past
supposedly
week.
they're supposed to make an announcement tomorrow.
Timmy was photographed, videoed, doing his thing in Magic Kingdom again, where someone put him on Twitter. Was it a tweet?
Timmy is always popping up. He is very engaged in his job. He loves it so much, and I'm always either friends send me videos or I just happen to find them on Instagram and Twitter of Timmy just enjoying his job in Magic Kingdom,
I wish I could
dancing
be-
in the streets
yeah.
during Festival of Fantasy. I love that
I
about
know.
him.
I just wish I could be that happy at work, which is never going to happen. But
Is anybody that happy at work?
Usually no.
No.
But this latest one was the same thing. Disney cast member loves his job so much. This is why I love Disney, because of cast members like this spreading the magic. So they
I was literally scrolling through Twitter and I'm like, and it just showed his body because his head was cut off. I'm like, that's Tim.
And then they eventually showed all
And
of
I
them.
clicked on it and I'm like, yep, that's Tim.
Yeah, dancing away. Yeah, I don't know. Good for him, man.
I'm always telling Joe that we should reach out to everyone and do a new YouTube channel, Spotting Timmy. Send us your pictures and videos of Timmy doing his thing in Magic Kingdom, and we'll post them and talk about
Poor kid's gonna be bombarded. No, leave him alone. He's got to work. He's gonna get him in trouble. He's gonna get fired after all this time. He spent the whole first year in housekeeping and hated it so much, and he was this close to quitting.
He was.
And he got this transfer to Magic Kingdom, and now he's living his best life. So good for him. That's what I say. But otherwise, yeah, I guess the other big news when it comes to Disney or Disney related is with Jeremy Renner, who plays Hawkeye in Marvel, and he was injured. Helping,
he seems like the nicest guy.
Wherever his property is close to Reno, Nevada, he was helping somebody who was stranded.
A family member or a neighbor?
Right. So the last we heard was a family member, but it was somebody that had trouble with their car. They were stranded, whatever the case might be. He had a big snow plow. He was helping to get them out, and unfortunately, the thing started rolling and it ran over him. It's the latest that we've heard, so that kind of sucks.
That really sucks.
I don't know what the injuries are, but he is still in ICU and had a couple of surgeries and apparently is recovering. And he did just post a picture. He sent out a picture on Instagram.
I can't even imagine the pain.
At that point, you're probably...
Like, I get a paper cut, and I'm done for the day.
Well, I know. I'm telling you, it just depends. Some people can tolerate pain more than others, and I'm really not one of them. Like, give me the Advil. If I hurt, give me some Advil. But anyway.
So I will say, if you've followed us before, if you haven't, welcome. If you have, you know that we are going to Mexico in March, and we'll do a whole bunch of stuff on that later as the time gets closer. I think we're 60 days out at this point. But it was recommended at the resort that we're staying at that we order and have swim shoes, which I've never worn before, but mine just came in. We're waiting on Joe's, and we've ordered a couple swimsuits.
Which we will not be modeling.
No, I think actually I may...
Unless you want it to be a horror story.
No. I may
Latest episode of American Horror Story. Joe modeling a swimsuit. Eee!
Joe, they look really good on you. Anyway, I was thinking about maybe posting a video of me in my new swimsuits for wearing bathing suits in your 50s. Like, what do you look for? What is flattering? Seriously, I think it might be interesting. Might be a little scary, but it might be interesting.
I'll leave that totally up to you. Me personally, we're just going to avoid that horror show altogether.
I just ordered a couple, very inexpensive. Bathing suits can be very expensive. They can be $60, $70, $100. They can be more than $100.
Not where I'm shopping.
Well, and I found some great ones at Amazon and Walmart, and I actually modeled them for Joe last night, and I'm like, wow, these are winners. And they were like, one was $22 and one was $10, so I might, as it gets closer, do a video on bathing suits over 50.
We'll see. Depends on how much you'll have to drink before you shoot that video.
I might have to drink a lot.
Yeah. Anyway, so, and I guess, well, we actually posted the video earlier this week. This past week we did the play at the Paramount Theater. We saw Sound of Music.
We did.
So we actually posted that video and commented on it and gave it a review. But overall, just to touch upon that again, because that's what we did this past week. You enjoyed it? It was a lot of fun?
It was so good.
Yeah,
it was so good.
yeah.
And if you don't know, we are posting videos. Our current video schedule is Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. We're posting those videos between 5 and 7. I'm trying to get us closer to the 5 o'clock mark. And between the videos, we've been doing some shorts, and they've been doing pretty well for us. I've been really surprised by the numbers. But we try to do a mix of content there. There's been some wrestling stuff. There's been some Christmas stuff. There's been some Disney stuff.
And there's been some Riley stuff.
Yes, there's been some definitely cute Riley stuff. So if you want to check those out, they're listed on our page. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And don't forget, we're on TikTok and Insta, doing an outfit of the day almost every day to show you guys what I've been wearing, comfy clothes, staying at home to work. So anyway, I think that's it.
Do you want to grab that really quick?
Oh, your big...
Yeah. Let's talk about that, because...
Oh!
I know.
It's so heavy.
So this was a Christmas gift that I've been using the most because, I drink water every day. And this was really nice. Now, you ended up hearing about this. I guess these things are like trendy right now. They're very popular.
They are so
I've
trendy.
Never even heard of them.
Every influencer is using these and whoring them out. And you know what? We have jumped on that bandwagon, and I have such FOMO that I didn't get one for myself. This is the best water mug bottle ever.
So it's just over a liter.
And it's heavy.
It is very heavy. Like, you get a workout with this thing.
Ugh.
So it's just over a liter, and it does keep everything very, very, very cold. I put some ice in here, and overnight it'll still stay cold.
The ice will still be in the mug.
Yeah. So just a little over a liter, drinking 2 of these a day. You got 2 liters, which is, more than I was drinking before. So I really try to make an effort of drinking 2 of these. Having the straw is kind of nice because it just I guess I just drink it more with the straw. So I get through 2 liters very easily, about much easier than I did before. And why don't you give the shout out for where you heard this? Your friend Mariah.
I'm telling you, so there's an influencer I watch. Her name is Mariah Robinson. It's at Mariah Robinson. Every single product she recommends is a 10 out of 10. And she had recommended that. Even she was like, I don't know, man, the Stanley mug, it's expensive. It's $40. And that, to me, that's expensive. But the Starbucks mugs are $50. They're $49.99, and I don't think they're that great.
You know, and it just does.
I personally don't. I know a lot of people love them, and that's great, but this is where it's at.
Part of it is, you know, it depends on the name brand. Like if you look at some of the Corksicle stuff, that could be kind of
Love
expensive.
Corksicle.
We love Joffrey's Coffee. They are now selling some coffee type
I
stuff,
saw that.
which is Corksicle, and they're expensive. You know, so whatever. But you got like the what's the other?
Yeti.
Yeah, the Yeti. Yeah. Why was I thinking Bubba? Is there a Bubba brand too?
There's Yeti, and there's what's
Bubba?
the other one? No.
I was thinking Bubba Gump. But yeah, the Yeti brand. So that's another one that is, you know, big, and that's, I think, a little less expensive. The Yeti brands.
It's up there, but yeah, I don't think it's expensive as a
And they're not
Stanley.
as solid as this. This thing is full on solid, and it is heavy. So you get a workout and stay hydrated at the same time.
Yeah, if you want a good quality water bottle, I know $40 is an insane amount of money for a water bottle, but this thing is worth it.
Yeah,
Everything that anyone says good about this.
And apparently, now I haven't tried it, but the way the top is, like if you take the straw out, let's try to do this without making too much of a mess.
I'll hold your straw.
So the way this thing turns, if you have it here is for the straw, but then you could turn it so that it's just
And then
like
turn it
that.
upside down.
No, but this is just you could drink without the straw, but then you turn it all the way, so now you're there. So, okay, we've not done this before. This is going to be a test live on camera.
It's not supposed to leak.
It's not supposed to leak.
Turn it all the way upside.
Oh, it leaked.
Did we do something wrong?
I don't know.
It's not supposed to leak.
Well, it leaked. I see. It's not that solid. Water on my face. It's not that solid of a seal where it's not going to leak. That is going to leak.
Yikes!
Oh yeah, that leaked.
Ooh,
Okay, well, how many times do I have to do it to prove that it leaks? Duh, once is enough. So.
I had. Oh, maybe. Oh no, I don't.
No. Yeah.
I thought I saw that if you turned upside down and you had the water hole covered, that it would not leak.
No, it leaks. But I think, you know, when I have it like this and I'm walking into work, it doesn't like splatter. But I turned it all the way upside down. So you got to get to...
You're going to do it a third time?
No, I'm just going to see like how far you can go before it starts to leak. Okay, like right about there. So.
We're a hot mess.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Okay.
I've made enough of a mess. Now my pants are wet. But anyway.
Yikes.
Still, whatever.
Anyway, I'm still going to say it's the best water bottle out there. It keeps the water completely chilled.
Right, and honestly, the only way this is not going to leak is if there is a type that snaps over it and it fills up the hole. So a type that would snap over it and fill the hole and snaps in place, that's not going to leak. But the way this is designed, because it turns it, yeah, it's going to leak. But anyway, it's still good. I like it. I use it every day.
I felt like that was a complete epic fail.
No, it was an experiment.
Okay. All right.
No
Anyway.
experiment is a fail. You learn something.
Anyway.
With every experiment. Did you learn something?
Yeah, don't turn your Stanley water bottle upside down because it'll leak all over you.
I don't know where you heard that from. Did Mariah tell you that it doesn't leak?
I could have sworn she said that it didn't leak, that you could turn it
so
upside down.
when did you watch that video? Before or after you took your Ambien?
Good point.
She'll turn YouTube
Anyway,
on at night
she's
after
fabulous.
she's taken her Ambien, and she'll watch something like you're watching Tim Tracker, and the next day you're watching it again. Like, didn't you watch this last night? I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, it's okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, it's long enough. Hope
All right.
everyone's having a really nice Sunday. Actually, when this video goes up,
Oh.
yeah, because I'm going to publish this on Sunday. As this is going up, Ashley and I are on our way to San Diego.
And Joe, I've given him
Hopefully.
2 videos that he has to record while he's down there, so we'll see if he gets that done.
Yeah. So we're supposed to be in San Diego right now, actually, but we pushed everything back a week. And it's a good
Because
thing
the
that we
whole
did.
Southwest debacle.
Right, and it's a good thing that we did because they've got some heavy rains coming in to Southern California. So tomorrow is supposed to be raining all day.
No, there's rain that's going through the Northeast right now. It's like from New York all the way like slanted down through Atlanta, through Georgia. It's like going like this. So whatever states are in the way.
Can I ask you something?
What?
What does that have to do with San Diego?
Because the Northeast is getting a lot of rain too.
Well, but I'm not flying to the Northeast.
No, I'm just saying that there's probably going to be
flying
some
to the
cancellations and delays today if you were
Southwest.
flying out today too.
But I'm being flying to the Southwest.
Never mind.
I'm just saying that if I was there now, I'd be flying home tomorrow, and my flight probably would have been delayed because of the heavy rains that are coming into San Diego and all of Southern California today and tomorrow. I'm not flying to New York.
I know, Joe.
Like, it's bad enough. Poor New York. Like, Buffalo? Holy cow. I mean, yeah. Anyway. Okay. I'm tired. I need more whiskey.
That's because this was just supposed to be a candle video, and we digress and we
Ramble.
talk about irrelevant things that have nothing
It's
to do
all
with
relevant.
candles.
It's all relevant. Want to talk about what we watched last night?
We watched a really good movie last night called The Good Nurse with Jessica Chastain.
And Eddie Redmayne on Netflix.
That was really good.
I enjoyed that.
And what did we watch the day before that?
The day before that, so first off, Jessica Chastain and Eddie Redmayne. They're 2 Oscar winners. They're just fantastic, both of them. I don't think I've seen anything that either one of them has done that I haven't liked. So really, really good. The night before, we're just flipping through, and there's a movie called The Guilty with Jake Gyllenhaal, directed by Antoine Fuqua. And it just kind of, I remember we saw a clip of it before, and it seemed interesting, so we ended up watching that. Way better than it should have been. Way better.
Yeah,
the whole
that
premise
was
of this
a
movie
surprise.
is that he's a cop that has some sort of issue problem. He's off the streets, and he's in the 911 call center. So the whole movie takes place in the call center, and it's him answering these 911 emergency calls.
That was really good. And what did we watch before that?
And you think with that, how exciting could that really be? Holy cow, it was good.
It was tense.
It was really, really good. And the big thing with it, Jake Gyllenhaal, man, if there was anyone else who did that role or was in the lead for it, I don't know, but he was so incredibly good.
Yeah.
And I read that they filmed that in 11 days in October of 2020.
Really?
Right at that point, the director was exposed to someone who had COVID. So he had to quarantine. So he put himself in like a van, some sort of, I don't know, isolated chamber where he could direct everybody else remotely. And so they were all on this set with doing what they were doing. He was watching everything remotely, and they filmed everything in 11 days. So instead of quarantining and delaying the shoot, he just separated himself, and everybody was able to get this thing done. Really, really, really good. Really enjoyed that quite a bit. The Good Nurse is it's based off a true story about this one nurse who was killing people, and that was actually really very interesting as well.
And what was the other one we watched the day before? The Guilty? What was The Guilty?
The Guilty was Jake Gyllenhaal.
That was Jake Gyllenhaal. What did we watch before that? I don't know. It doesn't matter. We got to wrap up this video because it's probably about 20 minutes, and we had only intended it to be about 10
probably
to 15.
35 to 40.
So anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of the next Jen and Joe on the go action because got a lot of things coming up in 2023.
That's true. We won't have another one of these getting to know Jen and Joe on the go videos.
For a little bit.
For a little bit because I'll be in San Diego and then we've got some other stuff going on. So we'll be back in a couple weeks for all that. But
in the meantime, more Disney videos will be coming up and we have to do some more pin videos. We have a lot of pins to get through.
I'm sure everyone's excited about that because I know I am. Yes, I
Joe,
am.
it's all about
It's all the
positivity.
pins. Yes, we're manifesting a positive 2023.
And that's not being positive.
I was very positive.
Can you manifest winning the lottery because it
I've
rolled
been
over
trying.
again?
I've been trying. I failed
It's going to be like
miserably.
$1 billion
Oh
now.
man, even if I try the small amount, like the little Illinois little lotto thingy, whatever, it's like I still lose. I'm a big fat
You have
loser.
to manifest it. We have to do a vision board.
I'm trying to manifest
Vision board.
winning the lottery.
Then you can quit your job.
Oh my god, it'll be so freaking great.
Gotta play to win, dude.
Oh my god, we are playing and I'm losing.
All right, say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
We're just a bunch of losers.
No, we're not. We're winners.
Manifesting winning.